iko sibili lungo jan len Bensouda be ala loñing ka withdraw ka muru koma iko kerewan UDP e mol membula pour ira consultation lo ma fangol ni nakata sandoro sa rewol toje pour ka candidate rol jibe ka buka fensoto wala dina fangata yalo ne ka be malola sotla wala dina drop ayala load la nyim bay because probably deno nyin top trial mi yalo ngo wala pinta ye wem shortlist dina reta tarlo kon
you cannot shortlist 2 persons in UDP without Talib Bensouda. I know what I'm telling you. That's number one. Number 2.
Bari ko sandora man darajaje MC yalo wo bari ko sandoro kabrai tabaje pour ka ibero ke je
Sipra Sobe reveal. And what yellow that Sobe it was also done in the provinces, right? True or false?
It was done.
Thank you very much. Talib candidate would do a time a consultation from under. Comment. You see, more Jamano Menkono Jara. Anybody can go behind your phone and your mobile phone and record anything and spread it outside. I can tell you for sure. The Talib Bensouda be party the middle time women the consultative process. Amanda Mumekar. Yeah, trust me.
So, but more current totally. Because he should have wait for 20.
No, Talib
2031 level. But more near for Nico Talib break after Yaya Mendensani. Equal till the bar no maka. Low drum. Wala abula ni mantoro. In fact, some are committed a political suicide.
Mantra who committed a political suicide? No. Talib can never
Talib popularity is fair now.
Talib is not contested. Is it? Gera, let's lay the foundation well for this conversation. Talib, that will take me to Ngamen for. I will not contest flag bearership with Usain Dabo.
When he applied on the
United Democrat. No, that is application. Wait, is it?
Contest
contest will you have to finish the process of Kongafonyame. Application is number 1. Public consultation, political listing, opponent that's candidate consultation up to election. Then we're going to tomorrow. So if Talib did not withdraw his word, tomorrow he's going to contest with the party leader.
So essentially, he was trying to he applied with the confidence.
I say
I apply like Miro Kanko coming. When we get to that point, I'm going to convince Usain Dabo that for him to step aside.
This politics, you can. Usain Dabo and in Talib,
it's like what gave Talib that confidence so he can Usain Dabo wala ntumasi dia amuno ila dorong puru e karabulate.
Party leader in Talib la relationship. Let me tell you one thing. Talib party leader and in Talib, they have a very, very, very close relationship. Very, very close. Ndaba UDP fangono. Party leader BJ. Usain Dabo in Talib Mensia as far as the bone, close bone, the mamra BJ. Do you understand? So that's politics. Their relationship is like son and father. Just like son and father. Ale dungala badimbu and membe idingo kono for 5.
But that was the right stage. Of course, but it's not the right stage. What was expected? No, sorry. Yeah, more than expect level. Probably before you get to that stage of applying, then you disclose your intention to your father. Then for that was stage. Sorry, I'm going to apply.
For me, Jara, if you ask me, all of this process, the most important process in this flag bearership election,
so are you disappointed that he withdrew from the race?
Why would I be disappointed about it? Talib is very consultative. I think more consultant. He's a very consultative.
So you have been put in a funny situation. No, so I'm going to baja. My simfanya killing full at long. But that could be seen.
Let me tell you one thing. Talib Bensouda is the most popular politician in this country right now.
I don't think he's saying he's more popular than any other politician. Talk of the time
well, that's okay. Do you understand? So what I'm trying to tell you, Talib and party leader relationship is a very close. It's a close knit one.
No, but
knit one. So therefore,
for a popular politician, you have just been criticized 2 days. No, it had to withdraw.
No, criticism.
That's what happened.
You guys got it oral. What happened? You see, Talib, the father died. 40 days before Mansi follow. He's in the commission. Do you understand? So some elements in the UDP and some elements in the NPP are attacking.
But that's not a politics.
So no. Politics, your own party militants should protect you. Your own party militant. For me, I am UDP. So I expect when Mr. Mane's party NPP are after me, insulting me, ridiculing me. My party supporters should be there to protect me, should be there to shield me. But if some elements, not all the party members, if some elements in the party are joining those elements, do you understand? That's the difference between criticisms. If you can be criticized by your external opponents, but you a politician you don't expect a ridiculous statement. Statement from your own.
But remember, you said earlier, it's from your follow mobile in a candidate like your race con. So if other any many alonko, I know what mam the mirror. You will be like it's no people don't tell the man.
Talib is my candidate when he was in the race. Don't understand? In Nigeria, I'm criticized among all the other opponents. I will never do that. What is internal party democracy. More ridicule a very hateful one. You can even ridicule criticize.
In fact, most of the people I think men Talib criticize can ala timpanyala. They can remember Wallam. I can kesa ya konola. Can yame okay. Essentially, undermine. No, sorry. It can remember Talib ka T-shirt le print from a billboard. So you know, because he was trying to undermine the party leader. So
let me tell you, Talib Bensouda, even before coming into politics, is a very charitable person. I told people several times. Talib entire salary is the only Gambian melon sign thing. Mafu modo butake. Me alam ko since 2018, Talib entire salary goes to charity.
But T-shirt charity. He's a
politician. No, but you don't me understand. It politician you might get dunia kono jambi. Memma la finya rota. Tell me. Mr. Mane.
About politician,
you show yourself. You have to show yourself. For whether you have the financial motion to do so, whether you have the platform to do so. But what is about every politician by total and every politician by the FAW.
Abaratela fa fo nyina karola eko abe mole koma o mari anyanda wala wa fila senu dawo.
No, nobody more the party leader komale as party leader. Nobody was a momentary party leader come as flag bearer. That's a process. A process man that follow. So party leader is the party leader. Do you understand? But when it come in terms of flag bearers, that is why tomorrow. So
ni consistency give kasabati kuka. Do you think Talib ala simpanyal?
Talib is a very consistent
time. Ako he was going to decide in 2026. Abe load lata ala kuolto in 2026. All of a sudden we are in 2025. We are contesting against your party leader. Ibe flag bearer.
20. Let me tell you, the Talib is the most. Is a very consistent. It's a very consistent.
I'm going to decide in 2026.
How many politicians? One thing about politicians. No single politician will impress me that you have principle and memory. No single politician. But a politician remain a politician. We don't have principle. We have no specific direction. We can keep doing like this, and we don't hold on to anything.
Essentially, he was manipulative.
No, he's not. It's not.
But me what thing?
It's not a manipulative.
But I offer it.
No.
For 2026, we are in 2025 September. If you did another,
UDP flag bearer process should come in 2026. You know that?
Okay.
Exactly. It should have come in 2026. But later, they are more Seattle and they decided, let's make it 2025. But the naturally, so it was in previous election.
In your audio, Fede Amiran Talib, Fanyanta ka withdraw at that stage. Anyanta Muranum Common.
He should withdraw. Why he should withdraw? Because for party leader, meeting Sabala flag bearer.
That is the winning candidate.
Huh? Well, the government should determine that.
Okay, what is next for him? Because Martin for Talib political suicide commit. In fact, a political career, is ending soon. So there are a lot of people
political career will extend for several decades to come. I think Hassan Martin made a very miscalculated or misguided statement, and I think politician he doesn't even have a base, so at a tribal base to determine his political suicide. But to answer your question, it's very right and it's very legitimate. Who may withdraw? Because the statement he made is named party leader Musabala flag bearer, and Musabo, Musabo in contextual times. kanyo saba leftale and waka kedula min role krate failed, and that's tomorrow. Do you understand? That's tomorrow. So Talib should withdraw. So in order to honor his statement ko nim party leader the new sabala. Do you understand? Flag bearer United.
So covering put in state UDP ya bondila sign den ko mo saba wala Mbori Touré Amadou Sané ani lawyer Ousainou Darboe ya wala shortlist. So put in statement to sign den. Ite ini niyo bela renjumala.
Right now, people are a preferable candidate. Of course, this is personal relationship. I've been working with Bori for 2 years. I'm a lawyer in his chamber, so Nina boss the person. So I wish my boss all the best. Actually, it's my pick in the race right now.
So where is Talib now?
Huh?
Talib in the middle of all this, and Talib Bensouda.
Talib is still a member of the United Democratic Party. He just resigned as how do I call it, United National Organizing Secretary. And to be honest with you, Nin Talib might discuss which of these candidates he wants.
Ambition to be president.
That's Talib different actually.
But it been more. You want him to be president. So as we speak right now,
yes.
Ala membership with the
it's still there.
Ala member of United UDP.
Democratic
Allegiance with the UDP. But for the presidential bit, ala hamo political.
That is his decision to make.
Minister.
Mr. Mani, yes, I am Honorable Yaya. A different person from Talib. Now you ask me who is my favorite. My pick in among these three, I told you, of course, my boss, Bore Esture. And then it's either Talib, what is Talib feature? That will depend on Talib.
So, that's not my question. But say within the UDP, it's a case of field because moral behavior have Yaya Mendes na wale party leader so among some kalo. It came from you say UDP.
I just speak like come on UDP Moroka speaker. All party leader so not so nyadi. So nyadi. You see, no, so nyadi. Because the party leader, not the time, don't the Amasa, don't tell you that. I'm going to call party leader to now. Is a party leader. You say him party leader. I'm not going to flag bearer. You know what I'm talking about. So more of the flag bearer party kono that the same meaning ko. What does don't on mean ko ye usen the disrespect or you usen Yaya or you usen no
ye mole londi amare ni murta koma bara hamo so la pour que president so say ako ha sante fo nyum patriota nte nda bondi jen fo nke ni nga min na wala
aka parti ta dum parti duma
wala mi UDP la flag bearer say ndati je so say meñin tunku ngomento say nke ni nga min na wala if say if Talib should announce that, okay, I'm forming my own party, from Baje can candidate independent, because you still believe, let me say, winning candidate.
Let me tell you one thing about me. I am a great share, far and wide, and you know, I use common sense to how do I say? I use common sense to reach out to. I use common sense to make valid and reasonable decision as far as my life is concerned. Do you understand? So whether Talib go independent or non-independent, Talib never discussed that.
Possibility
I am
in time now. What I'm saying,
I am a member of the United Democratic Party. I'm a National Assembly member for United Democratic Party. And I am United Democratic Party.
Okay. But remember, if Talib signed thing, I come back for UDP, feeling independent, wala bem fan some party or lola.
Why do you want input?
No. Okay, I'm just asking.
No, that's too negative to input that on.
No, it's a possibility.
Talib is a card holder of United Democratic Party.
But that doesn't stop if he wants. He can resign. Come and resign. I
will not tell him to resign.
You want to tell him to resign? Yes. But if he does,
that's Talib Bensouda.
No, well, are you going with him?
That's Talib Bensouda decide.
No, Talib cannot decide for you. But what
I want to establish here, Jara, Talib go independent. Talib form his own political organization. I don't even want to create conversations around that. have to be very honest.
No, but it's a possibility. Application or for flag bearer and everything. That shows that quite ambition to be president.
Every citizen is a potential head of state. Every citizen, every citizen, Jara is a potential head of state. Everybody is a president.